Habby completely changed mobile gaming with Archero, and then again completely changed the whole fucking landscape with Survivor.
Survivor, and now it's going to do it again, most likely.
Yeah, exactly. Sure. With Capybara Go.
I'm gonna tell you why and like why nobody can keep up with them. This is gonna be also very important.
It's very important. I mean, I can see that happening. I can see that happening immediately because it's different. It's so different from everything else.
But not only different, they just have like giant head start.
Yes. Exactly.
This is a no bullshit gaming show where we talk about games and their revenue in great detail, powered by our ad monetization, game design, and user acquisition triple threat expertise. Welcome to the 2.5 Gamers, the unfiltered truth served with a side of giggles. Let's not forget this is a 4 a.m. conference discussion vibe, so let's not take it too seriously. Tune in now and stay 2.5 steps ahead of the gaming industry.
It's really, really good. Hello, everybody. Hello. Let me start with one interesting thing. A little bit. So everybody knows what we're talking about. Capybara. This is fucking amazing. Capybara. So, welcome. This is 2.5 Gamers. And we are talking about Capybara Go. My name is Matej Lančarič.
I'm Felix Broberg.
And I'm Jakub Rimmer.
And we are your hosts. So, for everybody, this is Capybara. If you don't know what Capybara is, this is the amazing animal who is actually...
giant rodent.
Kind of, but this like, it's... You need to look all of these videos. Like it's like 13 million views, 3.3 million views. And then like here's the explanation why. Exactly. Yeah. Well, I want to... This is very important.
Capybara riding on a crocodile.
Exactly. Where did we see that? Where did we see that? Oh, wait a second. Oh, yes, that's right. Again, we are talking about Capybara Go. And Capybara Go is a latest hit from Habby. And interesting fact, it's making 700K per day. Interesting fact number 2, it's not live in US.
Yet.
It's gonna be so big. What I'm gonna talk about on the US side, and if all of the videos you will see, you will shit your pants literally. Like they're doing everything right. Also the game is great. So yeah.
Yes,
so for everybody,
because this will be probably like one of my biggest product deep dives
that
I will ever do.
Oh.
That will be a very long one.
I have margarita. I have coffee. I'm ready.
You also ran a half marathon right now, right?
Yes, I ran half marathon and I have the hoodie 2.5 Gamers. Oh my god, I'm so ready. Let's go. Looking forward.
Okay.
I can't feel my legs, but it's fine.
Shall we start as usual with the gameplay?
Yes, please do. Yeah, let's go.
Okay. By the way, the gameplay when the capybara is walking, that is so cool. I just love watching it walk. It's so funny.
Or we do it a little bit different. And we'll do
yes,
the quick
please.
part. As I'm gonna ask you questions to see how good you are and how much attention have you been paying during our latest episodes. Because as I was in Berlin and you two were not there, I was
in the US.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah. Okay. Good quiz.
I ran a quiz.
Nice.
So how this is gonna run is pretty much I'm gonna show a Capybara Go before we talk about the game because then you'll know all the secrets.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna show a GIF from Capybara Go and you tell me from which game it is being taking the ideas or the iterations.
Ooh.
Man,
so let's go.
I'm there. I'm full in. Let's go, yeah.
It's the Habby template.
Where's the GIF? That was Monopoly Go.
Yeah, that's Monopoly
Go. Cram. Yeah, thank you very much.
Next one.
Next.
Thank God he doesn't. Thank God he doesn't run half marathons every day because he's super annoying.
I know. Legend of Mushroom. Thank you very much. Bye.
No,
Next one. Oh, wait a second.
no, this is
Oh.
not Legend of Mushroom. The
No.
Felix.
No.
Oh fuck! I remember this, but
Fuck.
not right now.
Lucky defense. Fuck you.
Alright,
It's lucky defense.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry.
There we go.
Oh my
Next
god.
one.
This is Legend of Mushroom.
Leather much.
Still not Legend of Mushroom.
Where is
Think
the
of
travel?
it. Think of the mechanic. It's mostly used in like one specific genre, where this kind of energy
It's
multiplier.
idle. Kind of.
What
So-
it does is if you have
AFK Arena?
excess energy. No. If you have excess energy and you can increase your rewards and then make the game go into autoplay.
Oh, there's also Monopoly Go. Sorry.
It's pretty much every social casino. It's not Monopoly Go. It's like all the social casinos run on this mechanic,
like
basically.
times 5. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We'll get to it. You'll see how the puzzle will slowly start to
Yeah,
show
yeah.
itself.
So Habby's
This
superpower is that they are able to execute on the best trends that they're seeing that's working, and then just put it all together.
Yeah, it's one of the things. This one is pretty much this kind of UI layout of the side mode.
This was like a load complete Legend of Slime.
Yeah,
kind
it's
kind of.
Legend of Slime is also the same good answer, but it's pretty much either Legend of Slime or Legend of Mushroom. They have
Okay.
the same kind of this kind of two key
Oh.
layout, with like all the side modes. So yeah,
Even coming
that's there.
soon. Even coming soon
Yeah.
is the same.
This one.
That's Legend of
The
Mushroom
pet,
as well.
that's Legend of Mushroom as well.
Yeah, that's Legend of Mushroom is
Mhm.
also in Legend of Slime. Same with this kind of a ability locking mechanic where you reroll the abilities. You can pay extra to
And-
kind of keep the one that you want, and then like
Yeah.
improve your damage based on the stats that you roll there.
More.
This one, more of
Oh,
course,
the-
more.
This is Legend of
Backpack
Slime.
Heroes. Backpack Heroes.
What?
No.
The Legend of Slime?
This is Legend of Slime / Legend of Mushroom / Cleric / a lot of like people are using the mind mechanic. They have iterated it. I'll get to it how they actually did
Well,
that.
like I didn't see it in
And
the
this one.
Clerics.
This one's very interesting.
That's Legend of Mushroom as well.
No,
Oof,
No,
then
completely
I have no
different
idea.
game.
No idea. No
we
idea.
haven't talked about it yet. You both played it,
I played it. Oh yeah, true.
of course. You both played it. It's
What
this
is-
year's the talk of the town.
What?
What's happening here? We're clicking on some kind of a gacha chest, and by every click we increase its randomness rarity if you're lucky.
Oh, Lucky Defense.
No,
Jesus
Mikey, you're
Christ.
shouting Lucky Defense Legend of Mushroom for everything.
one more
Because
try.
Oh, I'm
just tell us because this is not good. This is not entertaining.
Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. Oh my god, yes.
Oh, Brawl Stars.
It's not
Brawl
Brawl
Stars
Stars,
is
it's
Brawl
Squad
Stars.
Busters. Squad
But it's
Busters.
Brawl Stars. Yeah, it's coming from Brawl Stars, of course. The lucky chest thing.
Oh wow,
Dark.
I didn't connect this at all.
Yeah. They literally are taking everything that works.
I mean,
But you know,
Yeah.
it's not illegal, right? Like there's no gaming police.
that's-
Yeah.
No, it's the key here that you
Yeah.
take only the thing that you need and that's compatible. That's very, very important.
exactly, yeah, you collect the
So
puzzles.
let's get to the actual game now that we see
Oh,
like
wait,
how
what
and
did
where
we-
this
what
is
did-
coming from.
What did we win? Where's the
What did we win?
Where's the prize? Price
it's,
is on my background?
I think Mate kind of wins. Let's
Yeah,
say
I mean,
here,
like,
but let's say.
Listen.
Anyway, so Capybara Go, let's officially start. It's the newest game from Habby. It has very, very different feel to it on the core side, because as usual with all the Habby games, they're changing the core. The meta is definitely their bread and butter meta, but it's getting major upgrades. And I mean major upgrades from all the, like, you'll see as I will pretty much go through it.
Hmm.
So let's start with the core itself and just play. So how it works is basically you go into this very, very passive, basically, loop where what you do is pretty much you click on the bottom, where it's mostly, we have our, usual skill randomizer, roguelite RPG, you click on some of the skills. that your character uses, but then what happens? You encounter all of these other kind of random mechanics, like this one, where we have seen this.
Lucky
exactly,
defense.
it's from Lucky Defense. So let's take a chance for this one. Yeah, there we go. Legendary.
Of course,
Great.
you lucky bastard. You always lucky fucking bastard. Always.
Yeah,
oh,
two
Jesus.
legendary. That's great. Let's go. But what's happening
For
here pretty
normal
much is
human
that,
being, that's not possible.
of course. So what's happening here is basically you have a little bit of player input, a little bit of it, and then the game pretty much plays itself. So most of the time you're not even battling, you're just, selecting stuff and then you click like next day, or like, again, some kind of a choice or something, or like, what this reminds you of. Like, where have you seen this kind of a core perform very, very well?
Legend of Mushroom.
Survivor.io. I was in this what was the Survivor.io follow-up we discussed? What was the name?
Actually, this is much more close to something like Monopoly Go, because this is how actually Monopoly Go works in a way that you roll the dice, and then you go on the board, you get some rewards from here and there.
Too much.
No. Think of it.
I mean,
why they put in the save mechanic? Because you have these smaller inputs, like choose here, choose there. It's pretty much illusion of choice, and the game plays itself. And there's lots of visual candy, there's lots of visual stuff, and like that. But what you're basically like, you see like nothing happened here. I just click the buttons. Then like pretty much again, nothing happened here. I just click the button. So I can't really affect it anyway just by selecting the skills. That's it. So what's happening here is we see a stretch towards like much more kind of passive player input, but still you have a lot of these like random mechanics because they're fun, they're great to do, they're great to have.
You interact with the game.
Yeah, exactly. And you think like you're choosing something, but basically you're not. Like we didn't do anything here. So on and so forth. But yeah, it is very, very similar vibe to something like Monopoly Go. Like,
I mean, it's like instead of the board, you have this layout, you have the battle there. Kind of.
It's kind of a board anyway, because it always stretches to 60 days. Like every run is up to 60 days.
It's not true. It's not always 60 days.
Some runs
60
are
days.
Yes.
60 days are for travel, but for here, sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 25, sometimes it's 40, sometimes it's 60. So it's not always 60.
This is basically Monopoly Go.
This is absolutely Monopoly. Exactly. Yeah. For sure.
Sometimes they have it differently, where let's say the level is smaller, so there's like 15 days, and you need to like select 5 skills immediately because they're just like a stream of bosses at some point.
But that makes the game like super interesting. It's not always like it. It's different.
Like they pretty much like remove all the friction of you moving from quests or whatever, or like characters, blah blah blah, this and that. You just press one button. That's it.
Is this the future of games? Like you don't do shit, you just watch? Seriously?
I think it's future of mobile games.
Okay. On that note, thank you very much for listening. This is it. The future of games. You just push one button and you just watch.
It works really well because like what you do, like you pretty much like have like infinite gacha opening and infinite like randomness that like works really well. We still have
that
some,
random though? You have scripted things. If you see them, then you.
It's not random at all. It's just completely scripted as usual. But you have the interesting difference between this and like Monopoly Go loop is that Monopoly Go is complete randomness, whereas here we have our RPG meta game overlapping into this, which means we still get the power from it. So eventually we're going to win and move forward. This
is why it's so sticky, because it's kind of like a slot machine.
Yeah, like it's kind of like a slot machine actually.
Yeah. It is, it is.
It's pretty much a slot machine. Yeah, like with some battles and like stuff over it, but it's again a glorified slot machine, pretty much.
Jesus.
And keep in mind, this is the first time the Habby guys literally went out of like any skill-based input. Like, no, Archero is you need to move around. Survivor.io again, you need to move around and like do some stuff, collect things, run from bosses, and there's like even evade abilities, whatever. Same goes for Kinjaran, same goes for Pumble, same goes for
Snaker was there as well.
Snaker was so hard.
Even the most demanding one.
Yeah.
And here, like, there's like complete nothing. Like you just press one button, that's it. Like really, no try harding, whatever, something, like there we go. There's like giant luck here, and that's it, and everybody feels great. Like, let's move on. So yeah, it's complete kind of diversion from the usual like hobby. Very hard to do. Like I know Archer was super hard even from the beginning,
really
like
hard.
in the first chapters. So this is super easy, and for most of the times you just win by playing the game, because eventually you get stronger just by accumulating energy and getting resources from
you
item
upgrade
metagame.
You upgrade the capybara, and then you just get better stats, and then that's it basically.
Here again, randomness, nothing to it. Like pretty much every 3 or 4 days there's some random event happening that kind of pays very well. That's it. So on top of it, by the way, the other very big difference, there are no ads in the core. Zero.
This is crazy sad, huh?
No, but like
you don't want ads to get in the way of this money-making machine.
But the thing is, like, you die, and if there was an ad, you just progress faster, and then you die, you just go from the very beginning, which is exactly the point of the game. Kind of.
But Habby are kind of known to not have rewarded ads in the core loops. They always had it on the menu or outside.
Wait,
no, man. They would have
but
that.
You had Archer when you died. There was an ad. You had the spin
Archero
wheel.
had,
there was an ad.
Yeah, Archer is
Every one of those previous games had the revival ad. You die, you can restore, and you also have these like devils and shit, which gives you like spin wheels. Like, do you want to run again? Watch an ad. So they had that. They went completely away from it now.
But
so no
isn't
ads
there
in the
a reroll somewhere for? Oh no, it's not.
No, nothing. Not even reroll. No, there's refresh. Actually, you can get refresh for free. That's it. But not. Yeah. No.
You don't need to click on the skill, by the way.
No. And by the way, it's pretty long. Like sometimes when you get literally from day 1 to day 60, like pretty much the whole roguelite run, it takes like 10 to 15 minutes. Because sometimes you really need to, like, by the end of it, or let's say from day 30, you really need to now think which skill to pick to complement your build. It's actually like pretty hard to do that.
It is really hard.
So
because then from the very beginning, it's like, it's fine. And then I was like, oh, wait a second, it's day 30. Like, now I need to actually pay attention to what to do.
Otherwise, it won't work at all.
So, exactly.
And there's a lot of risk-reward mechanics, like the devil that you see there. That do you want to get stronger on behalf of like losing your health, or you want to get whatever it is, or be greedy and spin again for your health? Blah, blah, blah.
You have the lucky spin, which is like 2 days before the main boss. And it's like, okay, do I want to spin again and lose 30% of my health? It's like, fuck yes, and then I died immediately. Great choice.
So there's a lot of these. Pretty much, it's like a giant slot machine. Like literally, this is like unheard of and looks very, very interesting. By the way, they still have Archer 2 in soft launch, which is much more reminiscent of Archer 1. So they're not really going away from it completely. This could be, but the important part is from their signature Gorilla Studio, the guys that did Archer and Survivor Isle. Yeah. So this is their main bread and butter thing now.
There's no like Snaker bullshit, Kinjaran bullshit. This is the money maker.
This is the money maker.
Can you show downloads for the whole Habby portfolio, just so we get an idea like where the downloads are? And
no, we are playing the game.
Sure, we can.
Yeah.
271 million downloads total.
Wow. What was that? Oh, of course, Survivor. Jeez.
Right. And then before Archero.
And that,
revenue-wise,
by the way, like, Habby completely changed mobile gaming with Archero, and then again completely changed the whole fucking landscape with Survivor.
And now it's going to do it again, most likely.
Exactly. With Capybara Go.
I'm going to tell you why and like why nobody can keep up with them. This is going to be also very important.
It's very important. I mean, I can see that happening. I can see that happening immediately because it's different. It's so different from everything else.
But not only different, they just have like giant head start.
Yes, exactly. Because they can reuse everything they used before, and now
they do reuse.
Of course, they do because that's smart. And also the fact that they are borrowing the mechanics from the other games that work, and also like just gluing them together, so it's all compatible. Like I said, that's brilliant. That's so brilliant.
You can see they really know their shit. Like they're so on top of their shit, and they know what's going on. Like
And this is, by the way, super hard. It's just you can't just take everything that works because you end up in like stupid goulash. You need to take only things that complement your own build. That's really really important. So we'll see. Yeah, there we go. We passed the level.
There you go.
This one was.
Do you see
like,
level 30?
Yeah, so this one was one of the shorter ones. You see, this was our build, like how you can select the skills. Then go back to the menu, and again, bread and butter, Habby progression, segmented into these chapters. Each chapters you get.
Oh, you had the head start. That's why you are on stage 19. I'm stage 12.
What's your levels? 12?
I'm stage 12.
Felix?
I can't play it yet.
Okay, no comment. So if we go further into this, like how this actually works, here is the idle mechanic now. And the idle mechanic has changed, by the way, during the soft launch, as I've seen it. So what's happening now, instead of immediate, because there are these like, it used to be AFK rewards here as a third icon. They removed it actually. Now it's hidden under travel. You have the AFK rewards, which stacks up to like 10 hours and like just cumulates as per normal. But instead of like spending energy to get like 2 more hours or whatever, something, they did this like start travel mechanic where you literally, let's say, I don't know, how much energy do we have? Yeah, we have a lot.
If you get the monthly card, which I did, it's like traveling on steroids, so you don't need to watch all of this bullshit. It's super fast, and you get
unlock battle speed 3 times.
Exactly. Because I was really curious to see like what is the experience when I pay, and I paid not for everything because I didn't really have to pay, but this is definitely like pay for comfort, like you like to say. Exactly, it saves time. And this is so good. And also there was this Halloween kind of brilliant like special offer with the usual pay 99 cents, you get 5 things for free, and then pay another $5 or something. And then I kind of got all of it, and then there was the special offer number 2, and then you got prices up as well. You went from $5 to 20 and 40 and 50. It's like, fucking hell, yes, this is just great. Yeah,
they know you can pay, so
this is amazing.
Yeah, but this is their pretty much autoplay mechanic as we talk about, like no hands, it kind of plays itself. That's
exactly. You just watch what's happening.
Yeah, and what it does is pretty much just goes through the loop, and what you get here is soft currency, which soft currency
huge amount of gold.
Yeah, huge amount of gold that you are then using to upgrade in their new, let's say, innovated upgrade tree, which is a little bit, I would say, I've seen better. Like, don't get me wrong, the heroes versus horses
does its job.
Yeah, it does its job. It's not the same like usual, like just click on button. You actually three buttons, but it's illusion of choice anyway. So yeah,
you need to do all of 3.
Yeah, so it's gonna stop you. Let's wait for this one to run out again. This will be 60 days, and afterwards, it's just gonna give us gold. And there's like
you should
multiple
pay.
random mechanics.
You should pay.
There's our slot machines.
Also, by the way, I see you have $4.79, and I have a $9.99. By the way,
what do you mean?
For the monthly card, yeah. For the monthly card, yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Very interesting.
Yes. Super interesting, because I first bought the special offer and then I bought the monthly card. So based on my previous payment, they increased the prices. Fucking yes. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. This is brilliant.
Working his way.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's so good. And then you people then just copy whatever Habby does, but they don't know shit about all of these. Like, oh, why? But it's not working. Like, oh, well, no, really, don't tell.
Oh, shit.
Exactly. No shit.
Yeah. So soft currency. The game runs on their usual like energy loop. They like to always play that one. Soft currency is now used only like through this thing, where it's pretty much just kind of is same version that they had before, where you can like see it here in the preview. It's the same tree, just like increasing stuff into like higher and higher and higher, which occasionally gives you
the more stats, and then just the ability to power through the stages. Like this is the only thing. And
this
honestly,
is like much like
improving the gear.
You getting stronger without you being better. Like
exactly. Exactly.
This is the thing.
Extra shit.
Yeah, exactly. Then there's the signature Habby 6 slots progression.
How the fuck you can get 2 legendaries? without
Which
paying
one?
anything.
Because
Like-
I play a lot.
I play a lot
That's
as
why.
well, and I have
And you
like
don't
all.
have that. See,
Oh.
there's a difference between me and you, and money
Yeah,
doesn't help you, man.
No. Oh, Jesus Christ! No, fair enough. Fair
It's
enough.
skill.
It's not skill. You just like read a lot of builds and bullshit. That's it.
Yeah, like you
it's
start
called
off by
skill.
playing this game by like doing
It's-
2 hours
it's
of like required reading.
Yeah,
Of course.
it's called MinMaxing. That's it. Like that's
Yeah.
it. You
Yeah,
just
it's called
said it.
min-maxing,
Yeah,
nothing
you
else.
just said it. Yeah, you just said it on the previous podcast, which is gonna
Yeah.
go live on Wednesday, by the way, and it's another interesting
Exactly.
episode which 90% of the industry doesn't have access to. So definitely wait for Wednesday.
So regarding the shop, again, their bread and butter, nothing really to it. The usual golden chest and shit chest, where you get 1 ad for golden chest, 3 ads for shit chest. Then you have the legendary chest, which is the one that contains S gear. Like in every Habby game, there's like the S gear, which is just a better one. So no really kind of stuff to it. You see the difference between the probability of like the epic S gear is like 1.6% and the normal S gear epic gear is 10%. So like there we go. Very big difference. Very big power level difference.
Lucky bastard.
You can... Yeah. so you see, for instance, my Sky Splitter here, it has 3 stats. If I compare it with any other kind of weapon, it just has 2 stats. So it's just raw power difference. Like it's just better. So yeah, you have that. And then there's a typical merge system, like pretty much, again, very, very same, nothing to it. The big difference here, if you remember how Survivor.io launched when it launched, it just launched with this. And that's what it was. Just these 6 slots. This bottom row of additional progression vectors was not there. And this thing has it from the start. Why? Because Habby is slowly building their template and is getting more robust and robust and robust, and it gets immediately reused in their second game or the
Which
consecutive
means
game.
the consecutive game is going to make way more money. And it's going to be way more polished, prepared for everything.
More faster. That's the big difference.
And faster.
Because
You
know the pet system, it's their signature pet system. They have that. Like this is not new.
Yeah.
Their collectible system again is the same. I'm gonna use Lemon's blog. Thanks you, Lemon, for getting a very, very good rundown on Capybara Go. And you can see it right here. Left screen is Survivor.io. Right screen is Capybara Go.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
There we go.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Even the pets are the same.
Yeah, exactly. This is the one, the pet system they're using. Actually, the one on the left is Nobody's Adventure Chop Chop.
Ooh.
So that's also where a lot of things are coming from. People in the West maybe don't know this game that well, but it's a very, very popular game in China.
Is scaling like crazy on WeChat. I know we talked about it and Lemon showed it on the podcast as well.
Yeah, again, another kind of example. How systems are taken from there. I think I have few more screens there. Yeah, the pet system. Actually, I guess maybe Chop Chop did the pet system here first, but if I remember it last time, I saw it like their mount and where we are. Their mount and artifact system, I remember in Legend of Mushroom. I don't know if like Legend of Mushroom also takes it from Chop Chop, but like it's
Chop Chop is an older game, I think, way older than Legend of Mushroom.
So maybe they're both taking it from here, but I've seen it in Legend of Mushroom the same, exactly the same. They have the same system.
Why reinvent the wheel?
Yeah, why reinvent the wheel if it works? And here you have the collectible system from Survivor.io and then to Capybara Go. Again, 1-to-1, nothing really to it. So and this is the big difference that we see here, that not only they're taking everyone else's the best of the best systems, but also their own. And like, who can stop this? Because they're just so far ahead of everybody else. I think I have few more examples here that I wanted to show. Where was it? Yeah, Legend of Slime. Again, this is the mold system that we talk about. This is
who Habby reminds me, because they're always 2.5 steps ahead of the industry.
There we go. That jokes again.
Yes. Because I'm really looking forward to everybody else talking about what we just talked about.
Yeah, and then we have the Monopoly Go example. The Lucky Defense example that they took from just a side mechanic in the main mode. And then I think there was one more that I wanted to talk about. What was it? Oh no, it was not there. Yeah, thank you, Lemon, for the update. So that's for their progression vectors. It's just like they already have a lot of them compared to everybody else in the game. The very interesting iteration with their pet system is that their pet system, again, it's very similar to the one that we saw there. But actually, if you go into the pets, each of the pets has their own build.
Yeah.
That's the one that we took from Legend of Slime and Legend of Mushroom.
You can read all
And-
this until forever.
Yeah, but in Legend of Slime and Legend of Mushroom, there's like one build for everything. You know, all these, like the statue of Mushroom is just like you have like 5 slots for the whole game. Here, you have 5 slots for every single pet.
Yes. Sounds like way more depth.
Yeah, way more spend depth. So there's the iteration that they not only took the system but like put it on steroids. So there we have it. And then I think few more kind of similar systems that we've seen there. There's the guild system. This is kind of pretty interesting. I don't know if I saw it yet, where you have the boss, and the boss is kind of super short because you just select like few skills in the beginning, and then the whole battle takes like 3 or 4 seconds because the boss is just like so strong, and it's just like make sure that you can do as much damage in the first round, and that's it. Because like just look at it. And yeah, he will literally kill me in like 2 or 3 hits. Or that's it. And this is like keep in mind like how far ahead I am already.
Well, it's fine.
Yeah. So
because they
I
have
don't know why I can skip it
300
only after the 3rd round. So yeah, maybe there's something with the simulation. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So they have a social system right from the bat. It's there, their guild system. Again, Survivor IO didn't have these features. Just saying.
Also the arena as well.
Yeah, there's arena. So the event system, this is again Legend of Mushroom, Legend of Slime thing, where you have these modes that each of those gives you specific currencies, such as stamina, gems, pet food, pet eggs, whatever. Every one of these works on like linear progressions where you have pretty much a stage that you're currently building in. Fighting, if you can skip that, great. We move one stage higher. We go higher stage. We kill that one. We probably die. Yeah, we die.
Yes. Then you go back.
And what happens
you
now?
The previous one.
Yeah, we stack. So we sweep the previous one until we run out of tickets. Then we watch 2 ads and get 2 more tickets, and that's it for the day. And this goes for the same for this one,
Exactly.
this one, and
but then what you can do, and I always do this, like I go to all these challenges, events, blah blah blah, that accumulate energy, just go for travel, like buy 50x. Just get all the money, improve the character and the capybara, and then just go.
My progression.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, it takes a long time to actually start playing.
To just click on everything.
Yeah, exactly. It's a short. It's a short. You just
simulator.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a reward simulator. You just need to click on all these notifications, and that's it, pretty much. Arena system is like, again. By the way, they have like this. Like, why is this just from 2 a.m. till 6? Like.
I play all the time. I'm fine.
It's asynchronous. Like I don't get this. Why is this?
Yeah, I play here all the time in US, so I'm fine.
Dungeon Dive is this kind of a little bit like more streamlined version of the game, like some kind of alternative mode. Goblin Miner one. Yeah, so they improved on the mining mechanic that we saw with the other games, because instead of you going down all the time, you go through these like floors where you need to find the Cappy King in each floor, and then you click on him.
It's Capybara or Cappy King. One. Cappy King is 4 slots. Capybara here is find the Cappy King. Okay, and then there's a small one and a big one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if
I thought the Capybara is the small one, the Cappy King is the big one.
No. Occasionally you can find the big one, but again, it's not here. There's like 4.
But there's no change. It's like no change.
Yeah,
it's the same. It's the same thing. It's just bigger. So I need to mine 3 other slots.
Not also in this floor. Yeah, no, not also here. Small one. Doesn't matter. What matter is that you get these whatever currencies which are used to reroll those pet builds, and then on top of it you get these birds. And this is the part that I really hate.
This is the part. Yes, this is the lucky defense.
How does the lucky defense? This thing make it out of lucky defense? Like,
because it's amazing. Look, because you know why? Because you get all the eye candy in there. It's like, oh shit, I could get the legendary. I could get this. Oh my god!
guarantee
Look,
everything will blink away.
Yeah, I got pretty
Wow.
lucky for a few times.
Literally, this is the second time this happened to me. Like 5
it happened
or more.
once.
It's just like, it's so sadistic. Like all the time, everything great just flings away.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. But that's the thing, like that's the eye candy what you can get, and that's why you
Zero. So
I love it. Yeah, I love it because you just wanna get more of this.
Of course, and then you put in multipliers and more.
Oh, it's the same thing. It's the same thing as with like the fail.
Man.
It's also the same as the fail. It's fail with the creatives.
I talked to our friend Jesper. He sent me actually a video of him doing this mechanic on the maximum kind of the roll, where he spiced it up all the way to 10, which takes a shit ton of time to actually save for this thing.
Yes.
And just look what happens.
I kind of know.
That's great.
Everything valuable just got flung out of there.
So I'm great that I'm not alone with this, because this is complete shit. Like, it's sadistic.
I mean, it does exactly what it should be.
It's like
doing.
very, very frustrating. And I think it's even more frustrating than Lucky Defense. I don't know. Maybe the odds they have here are just like even worse, because it's just that like you see these like 5% chances of what they're.
And I mean, it's maybe written here, but I would say I would divide it by 10.
It's just like Lucky Defense. It was bad, but this is even worse.
Which is makes it amazing.
Yeah. My guess is that maybe in Asia, like this is like a very popular mechanic because of Lucky Defense, and we are missing maybe something like very TikTokable or whatever. But like it's sadistic. I'm sorry.
Like this, I mean, this is like you said before. This is gacha on steroids, right? So you know, you want to re-roll things here, and it's that sadistic. Like means like you want it even more.
Whatever. Yeah, we'll see. Finishing the feature set. So there's a shit ton of events running all around. There's their privilege card thing, which is again taken from Legend of Mushroom. It's again same layout, same everything. Like they had this all the passes in one menu. Like it's taken from their bread and butter. Very, very good monetization. They have these events. There we have the chain offer.
This is the one that I bought.
Yeah, this is the chain offer, the usual one. So I don't know if it doesn't go endless, but they have that.
And then there's the chain offer number 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, so for like taken from stuff like Monopoly Go and shit.
I think actually you had different prices because you are Android.
Could be. I don't know.
Because I was also different. €1 more or higher prices on this chain offer.
They had the gacha roll event here also running.
You know what happened? Stefan called me like, "Hey, let's put all like the smallest prices for Jakub because he doesn't buy shit anyway."
Yeah, it could be. There's also, by the way, this interesting event which is called New Land, which seems like a server-wide event, either server-wide or like game-wide, where like
I don't understand.
Some people need to reach the new continent, which basically means like get through the whole game, and like they put them all onto like a racing list or something.
Is this like a Clash of
like
Clans
world first, basically?
2? Like
I don't know
like,
who has
Clash of Clans
events,
second, whatever.
Like,
yeah, it's
Forex
like
Games has these mechanics. I think that you're competing like server first or whatever.
0 people have reached the new continent. Well, yes.
Yeah,
no shit.
Yeah, and then I think that's the last thing. Whereas these kind of specific chess system is pretty much taken from Survivor IO, as you see with the collectibles. This is just a much better system regarding the collection thing. Whereas you have these chests, you open them, you get these special currencies and the collectible items from it. And there are right here where you can, by the way, they have like very nice kind of shout outs to like a lot of IPs like Dark Moon card. This is from World of Warcraft. Then they have like Iron Throne from Game of Thrones. And they have like, Sword in the Stone from Arthur and stuff like that. So that's interesting. But they work
There's a statue of no pay Jakub as well.
Yeah. So they work in sets. So you collect them and they give you set bonuses and then you need to upgrade them. And they are pretty much like another bread and butter power progression layer. So they have the basic effect, which just give you main stats, and then passive effect that also, by the way, can give you stuff outside of the power-based progression, which is like event gold gain plus 15%, pet damage, no, AFK gains and stuff like that. So they're really, really rewarding to kind of collect. And I guess pretty hard also to collect,
Yeah.
but yeah, let's see.
I have
Aladdin's
like
one,
half of
literally.
yours. Yeah, I have half of yours collected.
Yeah, but yeah, that's it pretty much. Like, this is the power of their template, that like they
Yeah.
can straight out of the soft launch create a game which is like 10 progression vectors immediately. So the spend that is like the
It's
limit.
deep as fuck. Seriously.
Yeah, deep as fuck. And then they, improved it with all these other mechanics with everybody else did the work for them, because they know they work and like take them from like the games that are grossing so high. So yeah, like outstanding job. I think this will be maybe the first time I'm gonna hit 10 later in the thing. But yeah, let's see.
No. Let's see. And I think this is the only game that took 40 minutes for Jakub to actually talk about, and he didn't even show the graphs. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It didn't even show the graphs. Like
There's so many
hear
interesting things that happen here.
but you can hear like the positive
He's
vibes.
like me. He's like me during the Hex and Sword episode.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes. I'm sorry. Yeah, yes.
Like a kid in a candy store.
Exactly.
But it's like a
That's
design
amazing
masterpiece.
analogical.
Like, like take whatever
Yes.
works. Like, you don't even need to work that much. It's just like you're clever. Like, very smart design. That's it.
Yeah.
So let's go to the numbers. So this was actually released into soft launch Friday, August 30th, and currently no active users.
It's like what?
Revenue skyrocketed to something like 360.
No, that's bullshit. That's you have only Google Play. You have only Google Play.
Yeah. Let me
up under the apps.
Yeah, here we go. Wrong graph. Sorry.
Okay.
You were the same way. You just need to click from Google Play to Unified. That's it.
Whatever. So November 1st, 700K. That's the number I was looking for. Now jumping between like 530 or whatever.
It's
like,
gonna go up.
Giant numbers.
It's gonna go up.
Yeah, downloads wise also giant, because there's like 230K downloads a day.
Go back.
Countries. Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
The biggest kicker here is that this is no US traffic yet.
Yes. Yet.
Nuts. This is going to be their most profitable game ever. Like the highest revenue game.
Yeah, so we have the revenues here that are coming mainly from South Korea, Taiwan, Japan, Hong Kong. So pretty much
inside info.
Inside Asia launch.
Inside info. Why is this also doing so well in South Korea? Because there's a K-pop girl that loves capybaras, and it's basically all over the place in South Korea.
Oh, really?
And if you combine this mega trend and
with
the
Lucky
fucking
Defense
RPG
sadistic
and
trend.
Exactly, like now you kiss. It's like that's like absolute killing money making machine. Like seriously.
But
seriously.
like, man, this is the thing where I think it's making so much money, that it's pretty much like a social casino RPG.
Yeah,
think of it.
That's the thing.
It's basically
it is.
casino RPG.
It is. Yes, it is. It's RPG. Well, social casino dressed as RPG. That's it. That's what it is.
No, RPG dressed as social casino dressed as RPG. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. So it's like amazing. It's literally the like as much money printer as you can put into it.
So how much more money will this make in the US? 5x?
I'm not the
question. Legend of Slime and Legend of Mushroom, it was like US was like third or fourth largest geo by revenue, right? It wasn't even the largest ones.
We can double check.
It wasn't, but still, like that's gonna be the main question. And
it's
I'm
gonna be
already
Legend of Mushroom, I would say. Performance.
Korea is going to be probably number one for sure, because they love this kind of stuff.
I don't know, man. It's like the Taiwan is really high, really high.
Press countries.
So Legend of Mushroom at its peak in March, like 55 million a month.
Yeah, but it's just like everything.
Yeah.
It was
So let's
basically
see the
all
country.
Japan or something. Yeah, exactly.
US is not even in the
US
top 3.
7.6.
Yeah, it's for
But keep in
Wow.
mind, this is very Asian.
this is
10
super
times more
hardcore.
Asian.
Man, this is
Yeah.
super
than-
hardcore.
than- because the whole UI is just like clusterfuck. I'm
here,
sorry.
and like here, it's you just press one fucking button.
Yeah, but the UI is the inventory. Like the UI is the inventory in Legend of Mushroom. This is like no user friendly at all.
Yeah.
Capybara is very, very polished, nice, and everything. Habby template, we know. I think much more better estimate would be if we look at how did Chero and Survivor.io did in US. Yeah, exactly. Let's maybe look at that one.
No, that's not good comparison.
I don't think
at
think
all.
that's a good comparison.
This is
I
so
don't think
different
that's
from what they usually do, man. This is not
Yeah.
like
I
don't
know,
think that.
I know. Just like want to see a comparison here. So this is
20%.
Survivor.io where US is 22.
Hmm.
Okay. And Archero is US is actually first,
30.
but Archero is Archero.
That's-
But still, you see, if we just assume that it will be like 30% US on top,
Okay, but it's not gonna make million a day. Put like check how much money Survivor.io made when it was launched. 3 mil a day.
mm, 1 mil, one
No.
and a half million peak.
It's
Well,
also
okay.
also they had like 20% ad revenue, I think.
They
This
have
is not gonna
20,
have.
30 at
This is
on
not.
top.
This is not gonna have 20-30% ad revenue.
No,
Right? No,
it's gonna be a
it
lot
doesn't
lower.
really look like. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
So, but still, if this, I mean, honestly, I think it's gonna make
Better
more money than.
marketability.
Yes, that's what I want to say. It won't most probably gonna make more than the Archero, and not more than Survivor.io. But I really hope it's gonna just blow everybody's mind. And yes, and to take over the Survivor.io revenue.
But man, this is
And
the
I
thing.
really
It's gonna be
hope so.
the new template everybody will copy, like the
Yeah,
Survivor.io
yeah,
uploads that we see all the time.
exactly.
This thing.
Exactly.
Like,
Yes.
you're
yes.
watching the new template. This is it.
Yes.
But it's such
exactly.
a
This is-
superpower. Like every time you
Yeah.
release a game, you have so much depth that you know works. Like,
But this is the thing, man.
but
Like,
wait a second.
they've been doing this for 2019. It's
Exactly.
the same thing. It's
And
just
the thing is,
perfected.
But you know, like this template doesn't
It's
really
like
work
iPhone.
on. Oof, nice. But this template doesn't really work with Snaker, Kinjaran, all of the other smaller games that kind of died afterwards.
No, it works with them. It's just that the core didn't push through. That's the thing.
It works, but yeah, like okay, fair enough. Okay.
The core wasn't like as
okay,
good as all the other
yes,
cores.
Yes. Okay.
So
Right.
we'll see. By the way, there's some super big anomaly with the active users graph. I don't know what's happening.
it's
Oh,
in
just
yeah.
here.
early
Bullshit,
days,
that's
man.
just,
Like I think it's just
Yeah, I
like
guess.
I think with the green- I didn't even use it for the ad calculations because it's just a bit looks a bit
It's
off.
broken. It's
Spiky.
broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the important
is-
information for you to know: 22nd of November is the official launch of Capybara Go in the US. If you go into pre-reg page on Google, iOS, blah blah blah, it's written there. So
Yes.
in 20 days, you're gonna see.
Yeah. We'll
You
revisit
know
it
what's
again
gonna
for sure.
happen?
then.
You know
Yeah.
what's gonna happen? In my opinion, this is gonna even grow until that happens. And when the US comes, it's gonna be bigger than Survivor.io. I said
Yeah,
it. I said
I would guess so. It's the same. I'm in the same boat.
Yeah, 100%. You can see it already. This has even better numbers before even launching. So yeah,
So let's see.
let's see.
Let's see. So, Mr. Felix, ads revenue.
Well,
Oh, wait. We don't have any types of retention numbers or anything, but I would say this is super sticky. It's gonna have very long or very good long-term retention.
yeah, Remo, we calculated that it was about 7 ad placements. It's like Habby's not really known for having like a lot of ad placements. They tend to only use rewarded ad placements.
Survivor.io.
Yeah.
No, a lot of ad placements. What Felix probably meant is like no interstitials, no banners, no other shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
okay.
Yeah, they only
Okay.
use
Doesn't
rewarded ads.
Like
Yeah.
the rewarded ideology.
Videos. Okay.
You have the classical ones in the store that pretty much Habby has all the time. If
it's their store. It's their
store basically. It's even the same. It's even the same color of the same chests. Like you can watch an ad 2 or 3 times depending on how progressed you are in the game, and it's pretty much worth it. So you always come here. So that means that every session probably has at least 3 rewarded ads coming just from the shop, and then they have a bunch of rewarded ads sprinkled throughout the gameplay. what can you say here? Yeah, the classical gold one as well. I think there's about 7 impressions that you can watch per session, and they're on various little timers, right? So it's not very big. So with the active user base right now, like it's like 15% of the game's overall revenue, and it's earning about probably 35K a day now, and it has really high eCPM. So I really increased it because it's making so much IAP already. So and quite good geos. So it's not like any big ones, but it's not going to be a big ad revenue game. I don't think it's ever going to be above 15-20%.
You calculated based on like how many on average rewarded videos you watch, or how what's possible cap?
I basically took 7 rewarded impressions per DAU, and I assumed 62% of users watch them. That many ads.
Also 15% out of 700 is not 35K. It's 100K. By the way, just
saying.
Just saying, which is not that bad. 35% is what, like 5%. 35K would be 5%. No, whatever.
But it's making 5.6 mil a month already.
There haven't been a single month yet, so we don't know.
Yeah, exactly. We don't know yet. So
Let's see.
Tell me.
I mean, it's
daily.
so early.
Yeah.
We're covering this so early. We're gonna have to do this again at like a later point.
I'm in the same boat here with Felix, maybe because like 50 to 20.
I'm there as well, but 15% out of 700 is not 35K.
Okay, let's leave it. The big distinction between all the Habby games and that they changed the paradigm, as I said before, no rewarded in the core. This is very, very big difference. No in the core. All the other Habby games have rewarded in the core.
Yeah, I think we had the Survivor IO, which was 50-50, no? Or closer to that, 60-40?
Archero was definitely somewhere there in the beginning.
Yeah. Archero was like, I think 40%, and Survivor IO was like 38% ad revenue.
Yeah. So
this is probably going to be one of their lowest, except for Souls, I guess, because that didn't have any ads in it at all. So
Souls is a published game. It's not their game. It's the game they're publishing. Keep in mind that those are published.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we need to revisit it once the US gets launched, because it's just such small numbers. The active user base is really hard to work on. But like, I'd say 15-20%.
Think of it like these. They have like extensive experience with rewarded ads and like ads monetization to begin with. Maybe what they see is basically what's the best for the game. Like
exactly,
it would cannibalize their IP.
Also reminds me of what you said, right? Like this is a social casino company hiding as an RPG, right? So what's the one main thing of all social casino is like if you have no ads, right? Because it's basically you don't want to have anything blocking the amazing monetization, because it's just making so much money, right? So it might be them being like, this is monetizing so well without ads, so let's not include them in the core gameplay to distract people.
Also, what is interesting still, and I didn't figure it out yet, why postponing the launch of US? That's the big question. Is it because of the elections now?
My guess is, that's a very good idea.
Okay, that's actually that's the best thing. I didn't even think of that.
That was my thinking. Exactly. I see the ads everywhere. Twitter, Facebook, basically everywhere. And I'm not even a US citizen. So, I mean, that would
you
be
do
my...
it if you were like the global launch in Capybara Go?
No. I would postpone it as well.
Okay. But why are they postponing to the 22nd then? That's on Black Friday. That's going to be even more expensive.
You know why? You know why? Because there's going to be Black Friday special offer, and then they're going to fucking nail it.
You're competing with, completely different narrative.
It's also not elections. Which is basically buying all, like, hey, how many impressions do you want? All of them. This is the case. Yeah, this is the case. All of them. This is exactly the case.
With Black Friday, I think it was like increased prices and stuff. It's not like, you're not going against Trump and Harris. Harris basically. So it's different.
So that was my kind of thinking behind this, but you never know. But still, okay. Are you ready for some creatives?
I'm sure there's going to be a lot of hooks, like a lot of what at survival style. That's what I'm thinking.
Hooks, no, but oh my god, like I was so fucking happy when I was checking these creatives. Seriously happy. Happy or happy? Wait a second. So, guys, the thing is, when I'm sharing this from the Riverside app, I can't mute the screen. So you're gonna hear all the fucking sound you
I
can.
get my volume control ready.
Yeah, you get the
Same
volume.
here.
So, okay, so that was the first
This is so Asian.
taste, yes. But honestly, let's just go through all of this in a second. So here you see YouTube, basically all YouTube. So this is very different from all the other games that we've discussing. No uploving to this point. No, I repeat, no uploving to this point. I would assume that they're kind of even mediating with Unity and Iron Source, or I have no idea what the fuck is happening, but no uploving. And I don't think actually uploving is it's the strongest in US, but they still have a lot of Korean and other inventory which they can run. So
Which means that they will add uploading only after they launch in the US?
I think so as well. I think so. And all the other channels, I mean, they still have like this. It's basically Facebook, Google, TikTok, one video I can show you, Twitter, whatever, and that's it. And Iron Source, that's also very small. So it's mainly Google, mainly Google. Which
It's
I mean,
in China
it's
already.
very. That's a good question. Oh, here we have Unity. Okay, so there is a playable. Anyway, look. So.
Oh wow, giant
Yes.
capybara eyes as usual. Oh, mass armies. There we go.
Ooh, that's a nice trend.
Man, they do everything we talk about. Honestly, everything.
Every
and it's
single
50
trend
second,
as usual.
50-second videos, every single trend, all of this TikTok voice or like these AI voices, and you have the cloud pet,
which you get for free, by the way, in
exactly.
for 7 days.
If you play. But this
the
is
mythic pet.
Yeah, this is great. Totally OP. Yeah, that's totally OP. Here we have this
altered gameplay, basically.
Altered gameplay. This is what we saw before, and look what we have here.
Oh, Survivor IO.
There we go.
Backpack Heroes. See the backpack
Heroes
there?
with Survivor IO.
Exactly. I mean, this is again like these moments.
Amazing.
Chinese gaming studios, they're just so hungry for winning. Like, you don't see this in the West, man. Like, they're so on it.
You remember
even from soft launch, man. Like, it's not even global launch.
It's not exactly. Look, and you have also mass battles right there. You have all the trends. It's 34-second video, and then you have even like this like amazing end card.
Dancing end card, yeah.
The skeleton's literally juggling with his head.
Yes. So then we have all the different like other stuff, which is I'm not sure. This is not Peppa Pig, by the way. I watch a lot of Peppa Pigs now in here for some reason because of my daughter, but still, like again, that's part of one. That's part of one. But here, do you recognize this person, guys? I don't think so.
No,
but I do. This is this is a guy they use in Survivor IO all the time with all these different
AI guy.
I don't think it's an AI guy. It's just a guy that they use a lot. They use and
Capybara Go with like Sasuke visual.
Look, like you see, it's
okay. So fake Naruto, basically.
Fake Naruto, and that's what we discussed before. You have all the IPs that you can use, which is kind of like the fake Pedro Pascal. You have fake Naruto here. You have all the mass battles. You have the backpack heroes trend. You have fucking everything. It's
and then completely fake Naruto.
And then you have all these like the guy here as a hook. They use it in Survivor IO as well. It's the same thing here. But oh my god, lucky code, by the way. Oh, I think. Oh, you are claiming that code.
By the way, they have shit ton of codes. They're still playing this card. You can get so much free stuff from the codes.
But you know what? You know what was interesting? I was literally doing and trying to get the codes, and there wasn't the website for claiming the codes wasn't ready when they soft launched it. They built it in like I think after 1 week of the game was
Soft
launched.
launching it.
Yeah.
But they use it. I even use it today. There we go. There we go.
Here
There's the
we are.
capybara on the crocodile viral video. It's the first pet, by the way, in the game. The first mount you get in the game is the crocodile, and the capybara rides on the crocodile.
This is it. This is exactly it. And you saw this fucking video frame million times. They put it in the game. It's I mean, how brilliant is this?
There's also all the other ones from the videos, like the pelican, the seal. They're all there.
All there.
Yeah, the turtles, everything is there.
Everything is there. That's the thing.
Even the unicorn who shits rainbow.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. I need that. There. Yes, I need that. So obviously. So and also, it's kind of like again, like you know what we see.
Yeah.
We are gonna see again. Right? Sorry, let me finish. Again, we are gonna see a lot of different games. Again, just copy everything they see in here. Basically, you know, like this is like the funnel. Basically, you go to WeChat mini games, you get all the games or creatives they're working there, and then you just ship it to West. You just ship it to West. The only thing we don't know is the WeChat. Well, look. How cool is the fucking capybara with sunglasses? How cool is this? Yes, exactly. So they take all of these, but like majority of the gaming space, they don't have the WeChat inventory and like the first funnel of and then they will just copy whatever these guys are doing. I mean, honestly, it's like this is South Korean.
Also, there's like a TV host in the cinema talking about Capybara Go being played on the big screen.
There's like few different things, which is like all the stages, just Capybara going from the stages.
Durian Hammer. There we go.
You know,
you love their durians. There's not been a Habby game that hasn't had a durian.
Yes,
of course.
Look,
signature fruit. There we go. Survivor.io.
Survivor.io. You have the backpack stuff. There you go. It's like the backpack shit. You know where we saw this? And this is the only guys that are actually paying attention. We are warriors. We saw they had it. They had it in the creatives. I was showing it in the creative trends. I think for September.
Is there even like big grossing backpack team game, or is it just like a trend that everybody uses and nobody even makes the games that actually?
No, I think the backpack heroes trend game is not out yet. There was the Bacon's Revenge.
Yeah, but it's not doing
attempt,
much.
But it's not doing anything, at least for now.
Yeah.
Man, look at this. What reminds you of this? Wait a second. Come on, play.
Is that a monk in a temple?
It's just
some South Korean drama creative.
Exactly, it's a real short in South Korea. It's basically a real short in South Korea.
What he's hiding from? Like the guy's being scared in a temple from he was guy.
He's trying to give flowers to someone, I guess, and then there's like people coming, and now it's all suspense music, everything. Oh my god, I can't wait. I honestly have no idea what's happening.
He goes into the temple and finds a capybara or what?
No, he finds people that are actually playing Capybara Go.
Really?
Yes.
This is so South Korean.
It is. Wait for the end card. Wait for the end card. I mean, the whole suspense music, everything.
Yes, he's going to the temple. He's opening the door.
What's happening?
And there's a bunch of people on the floor.
Yes, playing Capybara Go.
Yeah, they're playing Capybara Go. Okay.
They're playing Capybara Go.
And mobile ads.
Mobile ads. And this is
in
all
some
Facebook.
Religious temple or whatever.
It's all Facebook. You know, like there's Capybara with the leak, which is basically destroying everything. There's Peppa Pig with there's like what is like.
It's Peppa Pig, by the way. I'm
Peppa Pig is this like child TV show.
Yes.
Okay.
Ted, you know who is this? Also Ted from the other series. all
From
those
Family Guy creators.
for Family
is
Guy.
Ted.
Yes,
The movie where like a teddy
Exactly.
bear who swears.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Again, all the mass battles, everything, like numbers throwing like everywhere. It's like this is like
This looks like
this is
Battle Legion.
exactly, yeah, pretty much. This is basically everything. Like
Oh wow.
honestly, yeah,
The dragon. There you go.
yeah, like so
There's so
Yeah,
good altered
it's so
gameplay
good.
created. basically.
Exactly, altered
This
gameplay
is
because
We
like
Are
it's
Warriors.
like
Yeah. It's like a
kind
We Are
of,
Warriors
yeah,
creative.
kind
Kind
of,
of.
kind of,
Kind
yes. This is the thing. This is like you can't really show the gameplay. I mean, honestly, if you show the gameplay, it's quite
they have
boring. To
Yeah,
like
the gameplay
showing
is
the ads,
boring.
yeah, it's like there's nothing happening here. You need to use this.
They nailed down very, very good power fantasy in the creatives. You
Yeah.
can see it. Like it's always, improving, going stronger against stronger enemies.
You know
so
what
on
is
so
it? What
forth.
is this? Hey, look, this is Hero Wars, but the lady in Hero Wars is just like the vampire over there. There's like the different lady just spits into mouths of the Hero Wars, and here's just like it's slightly altered.
Like
obviously.
the characters in the queue
Yes,
getting killed
exactly.
one by
Yeah,
one.
yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
That's exactly it.
Okay.
So, but yeah, the power fantasy here, it's super strong. So yeah, honestly, I'm also the music.
That's the Kentaro.
Guys, here's a
Neat.
question I have for you guys.
Yeah.
So, in the next, like in 2025, who do you think will have a higher revenue, Supercell or Habby?
Supercell, man. Like,
Supercell, man.
think
Like
so?
it's not the question yet.
What we're talking about is like moving forward. It's not about
Yeah.
like being, because keep in mind all of these games are basically hybrid casual still. They're not on the
Yeah.
scale as like Clash of Clans or
Yeah, not there yet.
Because if I understand correctly, Habby is not a big team.
No.
Yeah,
I don't think so. They're a small team.
It's a small team.
Ooh.
It's just their efficiency and like how they build stuff is very, very critical. Oh, here we go, Zuma, and
Yes.
actually with the frog now.
With the frog now, yeah, that's the original Zuma. But we are dancing here, man.
With dancing
It's-
capybaras.
I was watching this like in soft launch, and I was like, "What the fuck is happening?" It's like it was even better. It was literally even better. We can check that actually. It was in September, I think. I was just like, watching all of these. Yeah, it's like Facebook only, and we're all Jesus Christ. No, like this is just so good. All of these, I can't. It's like backpack there. It's like almost like Cub Heroes.
Yeah, this is like a little bit closer to Cub Hero.
It's Cub Heroes, like, oh my god.
What is
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on, but it's working so well. All of this, all of this is doing so well. Anyway, that's like Snow White.
Should we
Mama,
do
Summer Husbands. Yes, we
scores?
can do this. Yeah, we can do scores. Yeah, this was super long.
Remo, are
but
you going to give your first
super
10?
good?
Yeah, I think I'm giving it 10.
You're going to give it 10?
Man,
Yeah,
10 out
like,
of 10
there's
for me as
everything.
well on
What
the
can I
US side.
tell?
Like seriously.
Tell me
Yeah,
which
exactly.
one thing like what's bad. Social features? No, they have them.
Yeah, they have
like,
everything.
They have like giant span depth from the get go. They took like everything that worked from everybody else. They improved their own pipeline. They pretty much single handedly created a new genre called social casino RPG that nobody knows about because it's like hidden so well. Even though it's blatantly using all the other social casino mechanics, and it's there and it's making shit ton of money without even being globally released.
Easy.
And on that bombshell.
Yeah. I think, if you have any other comments in regards to Capybara Go, also by the way, like very big thanks to Jesper. He is also like playing this game for a long time.
Much longer than me, definitely.
Much longer than us. He loves it. We love it as well. And anyway, thank you very much for listening. Please share your comments under the video. Share this
dogs, cats, and capybaras.
And capybaras especially.
Especially capybaras.
One very important teaser, as always, as I kind of like to do, there's a game that's making so much money that we can't even talk about it. And we're going to
Because
review
it's
it
secret.
very, very soon.
Very soon.
Look forward
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah, join our Slack channel. Also share this on your LinkedIn profiles everywhere you can. So this gets all the traction in the whole mobile gaming universe. And yeah, thank you very much. Again, thank you, subscribe. Cheers. Until next time. Bye-bye.
Yeah.